Code Conference kicks off today in Beverly Hills, bringing some of the biggest players in tech under one roof. This year's guest list runs the gamut from Elon Musk and Ted Sarandos to Gary Gensler and Margaret Vestager. Our John Fort is one of those names, and he's there with a preview of what we can expect this week. John?
Yeah, I'm just one of the names talking to the names. But yeah, you're right. Lisa Su is going to be taking the stage in just, 4 hours or so from now. I'll be talking to her alongside Kara Swisher. And really, I think a theme, Kelly, is going to be the acceleration out of the pandemic and during the pandemic, because we're certainly not out of it yet, and then the consequences of all of that tech acceleration. And that's where, kind of Gensler comes in. Also, Chris Krebs talking security, Satya Nadella, as you mentioned. And then Elon Musk is sort of on both sides of that, right, with leading the electric car revolution at Tesla. But then at the same time, there's controversy over the driverless technology that he's pushing so hard. Some would say too hard. So some accountability for tech, and also some great possibilities on how tech might be able to move things forward, Kelly.
What do you think about this Facebook move, John, the sort of reversal on Instagram for kids?
Kelly, I don't think it's a reversal at all, because on the one hand, they're saying they're hitting pause on this Instagram for kids, but then at the same time, they say, well, we're going to go out and talk to stakeholders about how we can do this better. That sounds like product development to me, or maybe a recognition that they hadn't built it right in the first place, and certainly hadn't built the right PR strategy around it. They've been very defensive. They've been in this sort of situation. They sound like Thanos, I am inevitable, talking about the inevitability of all the things that they want to do, but not necessarily emphasizing how they're going to make the world better with their products, which is usually what you want to see a tech company doing if you're an investor anyway.
Oh, maybe they are kicking the can down the road, to borrow a phrase from our government shutdown discussion earlier. I appreciate that, John. Thank you for pointing it out. John Fort out at the Code Conference, and he'll have a lot more highlights throughout the week for us.